Hello YouTube, Sidekick here in my trusty F4 flying as call sign Spectre. I'll explain what all that means in just a sec. I'm getting the weapons panel set up and also taking a look. Looks like we've got our target information. Okay, Jester's getting us all set up. I think we're just about there. Get everything armed and just a sec, we'll pause it here and I'll get the knee board up and tell you what's going on. Okay, so we're flying as the Luftwaffe F4 with a load of snake eyes. We're flying on a battlefield interdiction mission, but we don't actually know what our target is, or we didn't until just a couple of minutes ago when it was transmitted to us. So we are approximately here where the river turns to the south. The target is down there in the middle of the AO. It is target reference point Gulf. We know where that is. It's marked on our map. So now what we have to do is plot a course that will take us over the target in the right direction. Luckily, we know a lot about that target area. It's in the middle of something that we call Fifth Avenue, which is a shallow valley that runs from the river up towards the hills there. Okay, since that's pretty easy to find and it's pretty easy to follow the river to the turn point, I think we don't need to use any of the other turning points in our flight plan right now. All we need to do is get Jester to add the target as the final target, the final waypoint in the flight plan, and then that'll just give us a cue about when to turn into the target. So let's get back into the mission and get Jester to set it up for us. Okay, we're traveling downriver now. Now, it takes a little bit of work to get this into the navigation system, so I'm just going to put in an autopilot while I talk to Jester here. Okay, we need to get Jester working on navigation. And we're going to want to have him edit the flight plan to begin with, primary flight plan. And we're going to pick the last point because we want to add our new point after that. It's a map marker, and it's target reference point Gulf. All right, so that's been added as a fifth target. Good. So now we just need to go back and right back to there and tell Jester to set our next waypoint to waypoint 5. And we're ready to go.
Alrighty, new steering set.
Just need to get back over the river here. Let's hang a little bit of a left-hand turn. There's the river there. Let's get back lined up with it. Okay, we're working our way towards the turn point. It's just a little bit before that break in the hills up there. And you can also see it on our HSI there. So as you can tell, as we're getting closer to the area of operations, we are flying low and we are flying fast. And that's because we know that there's a lot of air defense around, everything from man pads to Shilkas to at least a couple of different kinds of radar-guided SAMs. So this is going to be all about staying as low as we can for as long as we can. As we get close to the target, we're going to do one single pop-up just so we can get a final bearing on the target, then dive back down, and we're going to try and cross the target at shoe top level and just lay a line of pain all the way across it with our snake eyes. So coming up on the turning point now, you can see that it's moving, the HSI's mark is moving around to our right-hand wing. And we can see that little valley. I'm going to turn towards the valley now. You can actually see there's smoke up there. That's where the battle is. So the idea here is we're going to catch a Motor Rifle Battalion just as it's shaking out into pre-battle formation. It means it's still a few kilometers from friendly troops, so this isn't really a danger close mission. It's more of a battlefield interdiction mission, but if we get lucky, we're going to catch these guys just as they're shaking themselves out. And so they're in a nice concentrated chunk and we can do a bit of damage. Okay, the entrance to Fifth Avenue is coming up. It's just about time to take it up and see if we can get a final bead on the target.
Mud, 12 o'clock. SA-8.
Okay, things are getting sporty. There's the target, but we also have an SA-8 battery that is taking an interest. So we're going to try and get down low here, see if we can break that lock. Get lined up on the target, get low. Get lined up on the target, get low. Start the countermeasures. There they are. Just a matter of time. Stay on target. Stay on target.
That's the Stinger, 12 o'clock.
Alright, this is going to get a little sporty, Jester. Hang on back there. Bombs are gone. Hang left.
Missile, 12
Get out of
o'clock.
town. Get out of town. Get out of town. Did we get clean? Did we get clean? Did we get clean? Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Hang on there, Jester. Woo! That was a close one. I think we'll stay nice and low, but I think we got away with it, and I think it was a good drop. So that's what it's like to fly a Spectre mission in our balloon goes up scenario. The mission's available on my Discord server if you want to join the fun. But for now, I'm going to go back and reload. This is going to be Sidekick. Signing off.